Hello everybody, I am Noir and welcome back to Slay the Spire 2. I have something new for you. Hello, it's me. This is me. Hi. This is a DSLR that I had purchased 18 years ago. 18 years ago? 2018, not 18 years ago. Oh my god. That, that would be really old. No, I decided to set this thing up. It is early in the morning. I woke up maybe couple of hours ago and I'm experimenting with this, and I'm not going to know the results of the experiment for at least a month because that's how long the videos are scheduled. Downside, upside is this looks nice on a DSLR. Downside is that you need to actually put on a shirt. It is early in the morning, so it's not as hot. Also, it rained yesterday. It's gonna rain today. So that's not a problem. I might turn the face cam off from time to time. Let me have some tea. Yeah, I might turn the face cam off from time to time if it ends up being too hot and I really don't want to look presentable. At least I really don't want to wear a shirt. Anyway, that is just the housekeeping side of things. This is also running through, this is a Canon 1300D. It is running through the EOS webcam utility and the dummy battery. I have never used it extensively for more than 30-45 minutes at a time. So let us see how well that works out. Also, this is running in 30 FPS. The recording is in 60 FPS. I have no idea how that's gonna work out. It's all a fucking experiment, man. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Last run was a Necrobinder run where we beat the crap out of the Doormaker with Doom. We doomed him to die. Actually, we doomed him and then we actually just one-shot him in the second time around that he came through. I believe they have reworked the Doormaker in the patch, but I'm not using the patch. I'm using the default branch. So also, by the time you watch this, the new patch might already be out. Not much I can do about that at this stage. I don't have a time machine. What I do have though is Ascension 3 done on all 4 of these characters, and the defect is next. So let us begin. Right, I don't need my keyboard. He can fix you everything. We've heard that line before. He can fix me apparently. Okay, Phantom and Elites. I really like the left hand path. There are so many campfires there. On the other hand, the right hand path has more elites. I will probably have to go through 3 elites on the left hand side, but there are campfires to compensate. And I'm probably not going to get a shop, which I have to be happy with, unless I want to take this one instead of this guy. I will probably have to see the 3 fights to get some cards before I fight him. This is too early for an elite. I believe they changed that too, but we'll just deal with it. We shall deal with it. Okay. I don't think I want colorless cards. Let's transform a strike because the orbs and the dual cast, that's going to do a decent amount of damage up front. Or well, over time, really not up front. Let's transform a strike. I didn't even see what the third option was. Oh well. Sunders again. We'll work with it. Nibbit. Unfortunately, we have to defend. He gets hit by this thing. I cannot just dual cast and Sunder. Uh, 16, 18, 16. I'll wait for it the second time around. I should have used the other defend. I'm already making mistakes. Okay. The next draw should have Sunder. Goodbye. Beam Cell. Beam Cell Sunder. Gain 13 block, add 2 wounds to your discard pile. These are status cards. I believe there are some synergies with the defects status cards. I have... But Beam Cell though. I might want to go for the Eyes for Phantom. He attacks most of the time. But the immediate problem in front of us... I think this is something you pick up a little later. Let's pick up a Beam Cell. Jeez. I'm fighting 3 elites. I'm not going to lose 14 HP. This is why I don't like the Weary Traveler debuff. Because I cannot just say, let's obtain the chosen cheese. In these situations. Instead, we'll take a cool-headed. Could have gotten the Beam Cell from here, I suppose. A cool-headed and a ball lightning. Or a momentum. Cool-headed and momentum. This is orbs. I don't have any other sources of orbs. But this is going to be my main source of damage, at least early on. This might help me with it. This combos well with the Beam Cell and the Sunder. I'll pick up orb a little later. Dreams will be cheese. Sure. Speaking of, I didn't get much sleep. Just 3 hours. Okay. I guess on the Punifier, I just channel orbs. And actually, he's not dead. Just channel orbs. And wait for him to die. The next dual cast should finish him off. 12. Do I want to take 1 damage? Not really. The next dual cast will finish him off. Unless I don't draw it. Alright. Punifier has been vanquished. We take a ball lightning. Or I can also reasonably take a compile driver. What would I hologram? Hologram the Beam Cell. But then I don't have energy for Sunder. That cool-headed needs an upgrade. The Sunder needs an upgrade actually. The Beam Cell also needs an upgrade. Everything needs an upgrade. That would be nice. We take a ball lightning. Fuzzy worm. Okay. I can just use the Sunder here. Give me the dual cast. That also works. Four. Oh, actually, okay. I didn't check his HP. Okay. That might be useful with the Sunder. Another Sunder? I think not. One is enough. Whenever you create a status card, deal 5 damage to all enemies. So there might be others as well. I think. Have I seen smokestack before? I don't think so. I don't think I have seen smokestack before. Do I have any status generators? Not at the moment. This is more of a Sunder momentum beam cell kind of a deck with a few orbs. I'm not gonna take that Sunder. Since I don't have any status cards, status generators. This is AoE, but then I cannot reliably play it and have it work. So we skip. Hopefully this is not the... Okay. Alright. Hopefully this is not the AoE fight. Could have drawn 3 more cards, but I'm probably going to draw the Sunder. This is gonna be slow. Seven. I think I just want to use the Sunder. And then let the lightning finish him off. What triggers first? The status cards or the lightning? Okay, the lightning. The orbs. That was a good hit on the Wriggler. Cool-headed. Defend, I think. Then the Sunder turn can be just one of these just dies. Okay. 7, 6, 3, 10, 16. I can probably kill this thing. Let's see what this does. Okay. Guess I take some damage. Okay. Sunder first. The guy in the back, I think. Then this and that. All right. Okay, so the camera freezes and adjusts itself once every now and then. That's what's going on. Whenever you play a power, draw 1 card. Okay. These are not powers. Do I want focused strike? I have seen rocket punch before. I don't think I want any of these. It's too early for double energy. Although I can probably use it to play Sunder, assuming I draw it on the same turn. But I think I need more defensive resources right now. As in, I don't have, I just have this thing. I don't have anything else. Skip. I have to rest here. Strangler. Strangle this. He's not quite within Sunder range. Unless he gets hit by the lightning. Okay. Now give me a Sunder. Alright. Alright. 1 damage is fine. Cold snap, I think. Oh, this was gonna be the... This was gonna be the run. The status card run. But then I was given Sunder at the very beginning. Honestly, Sunder status, Sunder fuel, that might be a thing. But I think I need the frost. What would I smith if I were to smith? The cool-headed, the Sunder actually. I have these things. Let's smith the Sunder. I was gonna rest, but then I have a droplet of precognition that I can use to summon the Sunder, which I will absolutely need to do here. When I get the thing. When I get the beam cell, unless the beam cell and the Sunder happen to be on the same turn, I will probably also need the ship in a bottle here. This guy does entirely too much damage. Okay. Beam cell. 52. Get wrecked. I should have used dual cast. I can still use dual cast. I think I'm just going to do that instead. Just like that. He is dead. That is good. I think we also had data this last time. Meteor strike. A claw. We had a claw run last time. Do we want more claws? Do we want more claws? This is not really a claw kind of a deck. Although I can... You know what? For the meme. Okay. I don't think I need to rest here either. Upgrade the claw. Upgrade the cool-headed. Upgrade the cool-headed. Okay, the Flyconid doesn't really bother me that much. Maybe he should. The reason he doesn't bother me that much. Okay. Cannot use the Sunder. Is because he just debuffs. Maybe I should have been more afraid of him. Okay, this first. Nine. Oh my god. Optimal HP. A lightning rod. Needs an upgrade. Capacitor perhaps? It is time for a capacitor. I have a data disk. And this thing. Okay, here we have to rest. Take on this guy. This nerd. I haven't seen his child in a while. I think momentum strike instead of zap. And we use ship in a bottle. Dual cast, cold snap, and that. Sunder next turn. You have to play the claw, right? What is life without playing some claws? Think charge battery. Chaos is also good, but charge battery for some energy. I have so much money. Ooh, I can draw 3 when I play that card. Nimble, anything benefiting from nimble. Charge battery. Yeah. I think we put the Swift 2 on the capacitor. Avoid big monsters. Take every card. Blocking is for cowards. That's why you have orbs. Your hands are covered in blood. Alright. Okay, Phantom. I will need... I have defensive resources, but I feel like I need to rest. Beam cell, cold snap, ball lightning, claw, and we dual cast. I don't think this is the time for Sunder because it's not going to do any damage. I have 6 block. That takes care of his slippery. Cool-headed charge battery defend. 27. That's not 27. Have to use a defend. 6, 18, 17, 20. I can math. Some days. Not today though. Cold snap. Ball lightning strike. And the defend for good measure. You know, the capacitor with all of these frost orbs is pretty good. I think I have enough block. I can just sunder him. Cool-headed. Cold snap. Momentum strike, I think. And then a sunder finishes him off. I might need to use the swift pot. I definitely need to use the swift pot. Or I can do ball lightning, defend, defend. Or ball lightning, charge battery, defend. It is not necessarily likely that I draw the Sunders, so let's just do that. Or I can just use all defense. Yeah, let's just do that. Dead. That was surprisingly low amount of HP that I lost. Gain 4 energy. Echo form. Echo form Sunder. Echo form, Echo form. If I get another Echo form. These are hard to play though. I think we take the machine learning because this is so hard to play. It almost certainly needs an upgrade. The machine learning doesn't necessarily need an upgrade, but card draw is good. We might get the knowledge demon who's going to force me to watch TikTok. Who knows? It is not. It is the sandworm. The insatiable. Where's the shop? I have so much money. Also, who's the Pael? He might give me Pael Steers. He might give me clone. I haven't seen clone in such a long time. There are only 3 shops. And I think I'm going to go to this shop. That gives me 2 campfires and then 1 late elite here. I think I want that. What do you have? Pael's horn. This is kind of like Vambrace, but better. Do constructs dream. Watch and copy me. Oh, interesting. That's like 5 upgrades after 5 combats. It might hit my strikes and defense. I don't necessarily need the things that I have here upgraded. I'll take Pael's Legion for some blockage. Let's go here. Sunder does nothing here, unfortunately. You. And that. Machine learning. Cool-headed. Claw. Claw that guy. I could have finished him off. Do I want a capacitor? I think I want a charge battery. Yeah, 1 damage is fine. Okay, I should use the defend. He's dead next turn. Maybe him. Dead. Dead. Not quite dead, but deadish. Actually dead. Okay, never mind. I calculated that. Exhaust a card. Next turn gain energy. They changed recycle, I guess. That looks a lot like recycle. I don't have very many orbs. This is just a 2 draw. I have draw from other sources. Where are the claws when you need to see them? I'd like at least 2 more claws. I have the card draw to make it work. Beam cell. Claw. Cold snap. Then defend. Oh, that's... I see how that is. That is Pael's thingy. Charge battery. I don't think I can do enough damage to him. That does 8. 8 and 7 is something. 15, 25. I don't think so. So we do charge battery. 20. This. And then just channel an orb. Okay. Cool-headed. Claw. Snap. Cold snap. Alright. Use the dual cast right there. And Sunders finishes it off. But for the insult, 48 damage. Okay. I don't have very many powers. On the other hand, this thing, let's take go for the eyes for the boss. Enchant an attack with corrupted. Choose a card to transform. It might give me a claw. You know, give me a claw. Alrighty then. Well played. Alright. That is so dumb. I don't have any AoE, do I? $14. That's enough. I think I'm just going to ignore the weenies. Yeah, because my lightning is probably gonna hit them. Beam cell. Sunder. And I do not have any way of... I guess I can draw cards. That is so much incoming damage. Do I want to play the machine learning? And take 7, 11, 15, 16 to the face. Let us do it. Well, I was gonna play that next turn. Alright, I have Gorget. So it's a little less than that. Beam cell. $9. 48. Well. Oh, okay. Right. I could have just done that. Focus spot. All for one. All for one without... I guess I have some zero cost cards. I'll take a leap though. What do I do with that other Sunder? What do I do with the other Sunder? Upgrade it? Because we can. I should probably upgrade the claw. I just took this purely for the meme, no other reason. I think we can wait on upgrading that other Sunder. Let's just use this first. Then Oddly Smooth Stone, Amethyst Aubergine, Ringing Triangle, a Claw, yoink. There's the Sweeping Beam. I think I'll take a Hailstorm. This worked out very well for us last time. I think I take the Oddly Smooth Stone. And I don't think the Sweeping Beam does enough damage. We just be happy with our lives at this point. Do I upgrade the claws? How many upgrade sites do I have? I have 2 upgrade sites. I'd like to upgrade this Sunder. Okay. I think we keep the claws as they are. Alright. Now I just need the fake merchant to give me a fake Orichalcum. Go for his eyes. I should have used the beam cell first. How much is that? That's not enough. It occurs to me that I should have done damage to this guy first. Right, Gorget. I forgot. Claw. Okay. That's a lot of block. Oh, I can just incapacitate him. Okay. And then I can just kill him. This is working out well enough. I think I want the clarity extract. Do I want the clarity extract over the Swift bot? I think I like my potions. I don't think I want any of these. Skip. Go for his eyes. Capacitor. Okay, let's just play the machine learning. Beam cell. Claw. Charge battery. I guess I didn't need to play that, did I? I was gonna need it this turn. Cold snap. And I think the momentum strike. Or I can exhaust one of these. Why? Why you like this? Okay. That. Zap. Once again, exhaust, I think. Yeah, the camera is going to do that, unfortunately. And then we don't actually play any of this defense. I might need that later. Might need Pael's Legion later. Or I can just draw a Sunder and finish it off. These are not Sunders. I was lied to by my own brain. Touch of Insanity on the Sunder is kind of dumb. But also I'm happy with the potions that I have. I don't need a turbo. I could use one. I could reasonably use one with on Sunder turns, and I have two of those Sunders. So could take a hologram. What would I hologram? The claw. This needs an upgrade though, which I will upgrade right now. Screechers. Machine learning. Let's work on this guy first. Claw. Capacitor first. Go for the eyes. Right, he's... Claw. Ball, leap ball lightning. 13, 16. Actually, that blocks full. That full blocks. Gonna have problems with the dazed though. Claw. Oh, for fuck's sake. I think we defend. Well, I have another Sunder. I have two Sunders, so... I also have Dazed for days. Should have attacked this guy. Okay, this is a good time for the Swift Pot. Give me both my Sunders. Those are neither of my Sunders. He is dead. Strength pot, okay. This is a zero cost strike at some point. Maybe I should have taken the all for one. I didn't think about that. My tea is getting cold. I didn't think about that. Might need the focus here. Not gonna play that Sunder. Machine learning. $16, $20. I'll take 2 damage. Actually, I won't take 2 damage. Right. He does the thing. Do I want to use the focus pot? I have 5 energy. Claw. Six, 9, and 6. I can play a leap or a momentum strike. I'll take 1 damage, I think. Now he does mega damage. But I'm going for his eyes. Okay. Bottom deck the capacitor. Momentum strike. I can sunder him now. Or I can zap cold snap. And strike. $26. Okay. $16. I can play both of these. Either the charge battery or the claw. Do I dual cast? I don't think I need to. Go for the eyes. Sunder. Who would have thunk Sunder is good? Really, really good. Icelands. Modded. This is not bad. It doesn't even need to be upgraded. You can play it like reasonably at 0 cost, at 1 cost, maybe even at 2 cost. I have enough sources of frost that I don't really need to play this or get the Icelands. What the hell am I saying? Capacitor, maybe. I'm probably going to use the strength or at least the focus, maybe even the strength. Do we upgrade the claws? Let's go for the eyes. Machine learning, hailstorm. That. I will drink the focus pot. Capacitor. Beam cell. Modded. Claw. Both the frantic escapes. Seven damage, okay. There's the other claw. $12 and $7. Might need the strength pot as well. And now I get to go for the eyes, obviously. Cool-headed. Frantic escape. And charge battery. Wait, does that go for the eye? Did he have an artifact? Alright, if the enemy intends to attack. Not being able to play my Sunders is not that great here. But play that. Play a claw, I think. Okay. Have to play these two. Get one of these. That's 9 damage, that's fine. I'm bleeding health though. Once again I get the go for the eyes now. Don't need to play the defend. I'll do 4 damage. Zap, cold snap, hologram. Zap, cold snap, that's 20. Hologram, a claw. Hologram, the go for the eyes. Okay, now he's in Sunder range. Unfortunately, well, the block protects me. Okay. I did not calculate all of those lightning orbs. Channel to dark. Even more machine learning? Cycling your deck is pretty good, right? How much card draw do I have? I have one of these. I have a Swift. And that's about it. I have 25 cards. I should not take any more. I'll take claws if I get them. I'll take that extra machine learning. Is that that's a power, right? This is a skill. I have a decent number of attacks that I can deal with the guy on with. Test subject. Okay, elites. Left hand path, I think. Unless I want all of these question marks. No, I think I want the shop. So left hand path. Tanks! Hello. Construct. No weapons have this. Every 4 cards you play. Even more card draw. Transform up to 6 cards into Maul. It might be Maul time. But which 6 cards? I guess it says up to 6 cards. Maybe all my strikes and defense. Do I even have proper defendage? I have charge battery. I have frost orbs. I don't have focus anymore. I have a hologram. I have a leap. I'll need to pick up some... Let's maul. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh god. That is so small. That is so tiny. Deal 5 damage twice. Increase the damage of all Maul cards by 1 this combat. Sure, losing all my defense is probably not gonna bite me in the ass, right? Surely. Surely. Oh, it's already biting me in the ass. Okay. Oh, I have Orichalcum. Play that. Seven. Yeah, 7. 13. I should play the block pot. 19. I only take 1 hit from this thing. My tea is finished. I can Sunder. Sunder this guy. Claw this guy. Then momentum strike him for good measure. I do not need to use my defense here. Yeah, I'll hold on to that. I'll hold on to Pael's Legion. Maul. Hotfix. They haven't hotfix. Whenever you evoke lightning, deal 8 damage to each enemy hit. I think hotfix. I have 27 cards. I keep telling myself I should stop taking it, but... Okay. Kaka, indeed. Modded. Maul. Actually, 6 and 6, that's exactly enough. What am I gonna call this episode if I win this? Mollenheimer? I don't think so. Do I Sunder? I think I Capacitor first. For the other claw. And then I Ball Lightning. This is not gonna do anything. 6, 6, and 2. 14, I'll take 1 point of damage. Dual-headed. Beam Cell. Oh, okay. Just like that. We skip. We've reached the part of the run where we just start skipping things. Draw 2 fewer cards at the start of each combat. Hungry for mushrooms. How long has it been since you ate? Wait, what's that fantastic smell? Following the scent, you reach a cozy campground with all manner of tasty mushrooms being cooked. You don't consider the safety of eating these mushrooms because you are so hungry. So hungry that you don't notice the dead adventurer. Big mushroom. Draw 2 fewer cards at the start of each combat. Raise your max HP by 20. Do I have card draw at the beginning? I don't think so. Upgrade 3 random cards. Maybe it's gonna hit my claws. It's probably gonna hit my mauls. Okay, 1 claw and 1 maul. And the charge battery is good. Okay. There's the maul, claw, maul, maul. I need frost orbs. I need frost orbs. Okay. It's almost 9 AM. I think maul, because they scale. I am ill the weak. $24. Okay. Maul ball lightning. Because I can't do anything else here. 12, 13. I take a bunch of damage, unfortunately. $11. He's just flailing about in the air like he just don't care. Okay. That puts him in Sunder range. Also puts him in maul range, but I'm just going to use Sunder. A block bot might be better than the potion of binding, since since I got rid of all my block cards. I'll take a charge battery. Not go the right hand path. Okay, you have to play that. To play one of these. And then we play the maul here. Play the maul here. Here. Okay, now they are all in Sunder range. It would be funny if I drew both of my Sunders. One is fine. Who's doing damage? You are. Die. Draw me the other Sunder. That is not Sunder in the least. Dead. I think I block for enough. Malls are crazy. There's the other Sunder. Don't need the speed bot. Don't think I want any of these necessarily. The malls will do enough damage by themselves without needing the vulnerable. I don't necessarily want this machine learning on turn 1. I don't need to upgrade the capacitor because of modded. I don't need to upgrade the modded because I have card draw. I don't think I need any upgrades here. Is basically what I'm hearing. Maybe the zap. But I'd rather channel Frost. Okay. Well, that takes care of some of my block problems. Machine learning. Beam cell. I think I want to play Hailstorm. Okay, how much is that? 20? I think I can take 9 damage. Wait. If you end your turn without block, gain 6 blocks. So I'm not ending my turn without block. Yeah, okay. That was the right call. Go for the eyes. Hotfix. Modded. Zap. Claw. Claw. Momentum strike. 9. Take a little bit of damage. That Sunder does nothing. Charge battery. And then one of the malls. At this point, I think I want to remove the Sunders from my deck. The Sunders will only get in the way of the malls. Mall. Play the capacitor. 32. $28. Yeah, I need to get a better camera, but this is what I have. Yeah, I need to remove the Sunders. Claw, claw, momentum strike, ball lightning instead of the Sunder. Skill pot, lantern, okay. Oh, I do not think so. Hailstorm? The claw? The other claw? Oh wait, one of the claws is upgraded, is it? Sure. We go here. I don't think I want any of these. Another claw. Let's remove a Sunder. Where is the Sunder? It's hiding from me. It is afraid of its fate. Don't think I want the skill pot. I think I want another strength pot instead. Do I dare pick up the claw? Or maybe I want the parrying shield? I think I dare pick up the claw. And that's it. I don't really want anything else. Hidden gem would be funny on a bunch of malls, but I don't have the money for it. Oh god. Machine learning. Mall. I can actually mall. And the claw, because we can. Should have used the vulnerable potion. Stab bot is fine. I can sunder the stab bot. I guess that's what the sunder is useful for. Maul. Cold snap. Momentum strike. 6 damage. Okay. Modded. Hotfix. I think I can play the charge battery and hailstorm. One of the... I can kill this thing. He's not summoning any guard bots. Go for his eyes! His eyes, man! Go for it! Beam cell. Claw. I think we use leap and capacitor. Another cool-headed. The beam cell again to stack the vulnerable. One damage. Okay, now he's just straight up dead to a claw. I can use the claw, the sunder, or the maul for the insult. I do not want those in my deck, but hey, a cool-headed I'll take in my deck though. Upgraded no less. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be taken now. One elite. This guy. Modded. Go for the eyes. Right, machine learning. Maul. I take some damage. I'll take some damage. I'll probably rest at the other side. Claw. Let's see what we get here. Claw. That. Someone might be at the door. I'll pause the recording and I'll be right back. Alright, no one's at the door. I misheard things. Machine learning. Hailstorm. I would like to play that Mauld, but I think I'll play the charge battery instead. Was I gonna... oh god, I was probably... Yeah, it's just 8 damage. Okay. Do a little bit of damage. 34. 6 damage. 5 damage. Capacitor. Hotfix. Modded. For the eyes does nothing. Save the Pael's Legion. I did resume the recording. Oh my god, why? One, two, three, four, five, 6. Yeah, that's enough. Did I draw all of them at the same time? $33, that. I think that probably is not enough, but whatever. $10 damage. He survives on 1 HP. Attack potion. I don't think I need that. Just have one beam cell. That Sunders is going to get in the way. Do I want the second beam cell? I don't think I need the beam cells. Okay, we have to rest here. Can I do this on 40 HP? That's a skill, don't play that. Play that though. Drink. Drink. Maul. Maul. And momentum strike. I can actually full block that. No, I cannot full block that. Okay. Put that in play. $200 HP. 22. That's 30. Let's just play the other machine learning. Okay. Go for the eyes. Capacitor. I think we focus on orbs first. 9, 10, 20. And then that. $28. Free. 24. Mauld. He is actually dead. Now comes the annoying part. Although it should not be that bad with claw, momentum strike, claw. I should dual cast. $36. Charge battery. Leap. One of the Maulds. How much is claw doing? 23. This is doing more. 35 and 12. That's enough. Okay. Modded. Not a zap, a cool-headed instead. And another cool-headed. Because I can do the damage. Actually, let's cycle the orb. Let's get this. Let's remove the lightning if we can. This doesn't really do anything. I guess I could have done 1 damage to him. Beam cell. Claw. Momentum strike. Maul. You have been mauled. Get wrecked. Get mauled. He has been mauled and he is maulding. Wait. There's my title. Maulding. Oh my god. You're back. Didn't I dismantle you? Random garble lines. Fix you. Fix your friend. Ridiculous. $110 billion damage. I have one-shot every single defect run thus far. Either I'm really good at the defect or the defect is really good in this game. Who knows? I choose to believe the former. It's a choice. It is a choice. Claws and mauls. The molded one, maulding. Some sort of maul pun. Pael's Legion was really useful here. And we just took 12 damage to the boss. Okay, we are going to end there. I'll see you later. Let me put my overlay up. Okay, thank you for watching. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. Depending on how hot it is, I may or may not keep the facecam on future episodes. We'll see. And yeah, I'll see you later. See ya later. Goodbye.